Today I'm going to make a medieval Europe traditional peasant meal. So our ingredients are going to be brown bread, salmon, peas, lemon, some butter, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. These are brown bread and salmon. My dad got Cheesecake Factory and the already baked salmon. So here I am cutting up the bread in the shape of the salmon, or at least in at the length of the salmon. But then I remembered that I cut an inch on one side and then a centimeter on the other side, which I most likely should not have done.
Right down the middle.
Because I cut it again off camera, and what I did was I was like, wait, if the salmon's already cooked, it's not gonna shrink. It's gonna shrink, but not as much. So I cut it again to the actual size of the salmon, and that worked out a lot better. I cut it in half, and I'm going to cut the salmon in half because my mom wanted to try it also. And yeah, that's basically it. It's gonna be hopefully pretty good. I mean, I already know because I'm just editing it, but
Using this, and then
yeah.
I'm gonna go cook this up, even though it's already baked. I'm gonna get a crust on it. Skin's still on, so that's gonna be fun.
So right here, I'm straining up the peas. I'm sorry about the mess, but I just showing you. So you strain the peas, you put the peas back in the pot, and then you put a little bit more water and a little bit of salt just to help it boil. You want to get it to boil, and then you kind of mash it up with whatever you have. I used a potato masher. To change the camera angle, it went from my brother filming to my mom filming, but once you have your salmon on your skillet or whatever, you put some lemon on, and I flipped it. Originally, you want salmon skin side down. I took off the skin on both of them just so that it's easier to cook, but skin side down. So here I am plating it. You see the ginger ale in the background, which I totally forgot about, but that was because in the video that I watched to get this recipe, they had ale, which was commonly drank back then if you didn't have a stable water source. But I forgot to show you that. It's not that big of a deal, but I wanted to do ginger ale instead of actual ale. But I'm just plating up the pottage on top of the salmon, which is on top of the bread. I already put the bread on the pan to get it crispy. And that's it. Just plate it. And that's it. Plate it, eat it. Thank you. The recipe's in the description. Go watch the video. The video is really cool. It tells you a lot more than I did. It just explains everything a lot better. So, bye.